Hi, I'm Jamye Waxman from gasm.org. In this clip, we're talking timing. Okay, ladies, let's talk timing. How long does it take you to have an orgasm?
You know, it depends on if I have an audience or not. If I'm by myself, I can get off real quick. But if someone else is with me, it can take up to 5 or 10 minutes. But
what's real quick?
Real quick, 30 seconds to a minute. I can definitely get off very easily, which is good and bad because it's good because, you know, it's enjoyable, but it's also sometimes I'm not very good at playing hard to get with myself.
Is that with a hand or a sex toy?
Sex toy, definitely.
A hand or sex toy. I can waste some time with some foreplay with myself, but usually it can be in a minute or 2 or 3.
Usually I get bored if I do foreplay with myself. So I try to just get to the point when I'm doing it by myself.
Yeah, I think that I think there's a lot of mythology around, you know, that guy on the romance novel cover and all that business. I think it seems like most people are just like, let's just get this done with. Even without kids and a busy life, even when I've got all day to luxuriate, I'm not luxuriating at all, really.
I mean, sometimes I can go at it for about 45 minutes, but I get a little bored and I'm like antsy to get off. And then when I can't do it, it's like, sometimes I'm there and then I lose it. And then I have to stop completely and wait about 10 minutes, and then I can do it again. And then it's like, got it, but sometimes it runs away from me.
I'm like a strict 5-minute kind of guy. I mean, 5 minutes, I even pretty much am like that with my husband. I find that after 5 minutes or 10 minutes even, it's like, okay, just stop it, and you could go to the other room now. I'm gonna, you know, flip my TV back on or watch
So you're saying that 5 to 10 minutes, like you're off and now you can stop? Is that what?
Yeah, like 5-10 minutes, and then do you ever hit that point like you've already gotten off kind of thing, and your partner's still wanting to go, you know, like that much? And I'm like, I've already gotten off, honey. I mean, that was great, but if you go any farther, then it starts to hurt, which I don't know if anyone, you know what I mean? Like I'm done.
You just have a break.
Yeah. So. You know, and I think it's probably just my personality as well, because I'm like a no-nonsense kind of gal, so it's like, all right, it was great, and now let's move on.
But I enjoy, even after I've had an orgasm, and my lover hasn't, or he or she has, depending on the day, I enjoy helping them have their own orgasm. To me, that is an aphrodisiac as well, and I can get a second one just from knowing that I'm able to help them achieve that again and again and possibly again.
So I find that the longer I have a partner, the easier it is around them. But definitely in the beginning, it's a little more nerve-wracking. It's a little more thinking about them, and I need to clear my head and try to pretend they're not there. But once you get that trust and that established, you know, comfort, then you can really enjoy it more.
I find that it can take a lot longer with a partner. I think both because it's, you know, they don't know exactly where to touch you the way you do, but also because sometimes maybe that's not the time that I would have chosen to have an orgasm. That was the time that he chose that he wants to give me one. So it takes a while for me to get into that mindset.
Pressure.
It's that you need that build up, that arousal.
Yeah.
I like a lot of good kissing and stuff to get it happen. And I have better orgasms usually if I have that.
Well, I'm not going to masturbate if I'm not in the mood, but I might have sex because he's in the mood.
Right. I can see that.
So, when it comes to orgasms, do you think it matters who comes first? If your partner does or you come first? I mean, I heard some of you say when you have the orgasm, you're done. But so is that your partner should come first so you'll last longer, or does it matter?
I think women should come first because otherwise they roll over and go to sleep. And
I'm a total guy though. I want to roll over and go to sleep.
No, pretty much I need to be able to come to sometimes get ready to have sex. So it's sort of that loosening up process that gets me ready to start going further with it. And I usually don't have a problem having another one later as long as we do it at a good pace for me.
Yeah,
so
that helps with lubrication for me. And
Absolutely. The lubrication
Tightness.
part.
I like having sex before masturbating, because then the body juices, they get flowing. It's like your blood gets pumping, and you're like, oh yeah, I want to come. And then you stop having sex, and it's like, okay, little hand action works amazing.
Timing is something. Sometimes it's everything and sometimes it doesn't matter, right? That's what we kind of concluded. Great conversation. Thanks, ladies. We would love to hear from you. Join the conversation by going over to our forum at gasm.org.